Hey, what's up guys? Scorpid here. Please like and subscribe to show your support. Heh heh.
Scorpid stirred awake in a night elven bed nestled within a hollowed-out tree. The comfort of the room was undeniable, yet it lacked the privacy he craved. Today wasn't just any day. It was the day he would venture into the Blackfathom Deeps. His goal? To skin the great Serakis, a sea beast with a hide so magical it could be crafted into epic-quality gloves. Before setting out, Scorpid stopped by the auction house. To join a raid, especially as untested rabble, coming prepared was crucial. He stocked up on elixirs of ogre's strength for a physical boost, and healing potions for the inevitable battles ahead. He didn't forget the free action potions to ward off incapacitating spells, and shadow protection potions to guard against dark magic. Lastly, he grabbed some raptor egg omelets, a perfect snack to boost his spirit and stamina during the raid. With his supplies in tow, Scorpid felt ready. His adventure into the deeps was about to begin. This was his moment to prove himself. Riding his Sentinel's Nightsaber, Scorpid made his way through Ashenvale Forest, bound for the treacherous Blackfathom Deeps. His path led him through the ancient, ruin-strewn beach, known to be the domain of the Naga, vile humanoid sea snakes. As he approached the beach, Scorpid spotted an imposing figure, a night elf rogue known for his lethal skills. The rogue, spotting Scorpid, paused and gave a respectful bow, an unexpected honor that left Scorpid feeling cooler than ever. With a quick salute, he watched the rogue disappear, awestruck and more ready than ever for the challenges ahead. While sneaking toward Blackfathom Deeps, Scorpid witnessed a brutal confrontation. Two horde wretches, an orc and a Forsaken, were attacking the noble night elf rogue he'd met earlier. Scorpid hesitated, unwilling to bring dishonor to himself before the mighty Shobek by joining the fray. Unfortunately, the fight took a dark turn as the elven rogue fell, and the Forsaken disrespectfully desecrated the hero's corpse. Scorpid couldn't hold back any longer. He darted out and swiftly dealt a lethal finishing blow to the Forsaken, then disappeared into the shadows. Scorpid reached the sunken entrance to Blackfathom Deeps, an ancient submerged ruin. Inside, he stealthily navigated past Naga and Satyr, using pebbles to distract these lethal foes. He even had to dive underwater to avoid detection by wandering horde enemies. Upon reaching the raiding party inside, Scorpid was initially pleased to find the group mostly comprised of women, and then just gnomes who would provide no competition. However, his satisfaction quickly faded when a tall, dark, handsome, and purple warlock tank arrived, stealing the spotlight with his superior gear and imposing presence. Scorpid and the raiding party clashed with murlocs and monstrous lobsters in the murky waters of Blackfathom Deeps. As they fought, giant water elementals emerged, followed by dangerous whirlpools that threatened to drown Scorpid in the abyss. The raid faced a massive water elemental, a culmination of all the others. Scorpid used his agility to stay behind the colossal foe, avoiding deadly jets of water that could blast him off the ancient stone ruins into the deeps. As Scorpid and his team advanced, they were swarmed by large frenzied turtles. After a fierce battle, the raiding party emerged victorious, only to find old Serakis, the sea monster Scorpid sought, already dead, its body bearing huge bite marks. Relieved yet curious, Scorpid harvested the hide from Serakis, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Suddenly, a massive turtle, enormous as a small building, emerged from the depths, revealing itself as the true killer of Serakis. The raiding party fought desperately, with Scorpid targeting its vulnerable spots, but defeating this colossal creature proved a monumental challenge. Scorpid and his raiding party faced the Naga Forces leader, a powerful siren sorceress in the depths of Blackfathom. Her magic froze the ground, turning anyone who lingered into ice. Scorpid had to swiftly maneuver to avoid the icy trap. Next, they encountered the Murloc leader, imbued with dark shadow magic. Scorpid distributed shadow protection potions he had earlier purchased, consuming one himself to withstand the intense shadow magic. After defeating the shadowy Murloc, his raid faced the leader of the cultists. This formidable foe wielded a massive mallet and summoned deadly totems. These totems launched fiery boulders that targeted Scorpid and his allies. Moving quickly and strategically, they destroyed the totems to prevent the fiery onslaught, navigating through this dangerous encounter with great caution. The raiding team faced their greatest challenge yet, an orc wielding potent shadow magic, a high-ranking Twilight cult devotee. As they formulated a plan, the Twilight Lord thrust Scorpid and his teammates into a nightmarish realm filled with sinister, nightmarish tentacles. After battling through the nightmare, Scorpid returned to reality, using his adept combat skills to disrupt the orc's spells with a swift upper kick to the chin. As the battle raged, Scorpid drank a free action potion, keeping him awake while others succumbed to the nightmare once more. The few who were still awake pressed on to finally defeat the Twilight Lord as Scorpid's allies fought their own battles in dreams. In the darkest depths of Blackfathom, Scorpid and his raiding team faced a monstrous Hydra, dodging its toxic breath and swinging tail. The battle intensified as the Hydra's breath mingled with the water, spawning toxic water elementals. Suddenly, the Hydra absorbed all the shadow magic from Blackfathom, transforming its breath into deadly shadow blasts, causing the terrible beast to swell in size. The shadow-infused Hydra became a formidable foe, summoning shadow elementals and decimating the raiding team. As his comrades fell, Scorpid became the last one standing. Through swift maneuvers and sheer determination, he ultimately subdued the mighty Hydra in its dying moments. His team revived, and together they celebrated their hard-won victory, finally ridding Blackfathom Deeps of the old god's dark influence. After their victory, Scorpid departed from his allies, venturing back through the now peaceful tunnels of Blackfathom Deeps. Amid the silence, he felt a serene calm as he dived into the deep waters below, searching for the last component needed for his epic gloves. At the bottom, Scorpid discovered a shadowy box within a skull-marked chest, the final remnant of corruption. With the box in tow, Scorpid knew it needed purification. He journeyed through the rainy evening. His destination was the Hillsbrad foothills, rumored to house a legendary white crystal of immense holy power. Many believed it a myth, but Scorpid knew it to be true. Standing before the holy crystal, Scorpid washed the box in the purified waters, releasing a shadowy figure trapped within. Grateful, the figure imparted the knowledge Scorpid sought, allowing him to craft the epic purple gloves he had longed for since the beginning. As he equipped his new gear, perfectly matching his boots, the shadowy figure vanished. Satisfied, Scorpid sat atop the mountains, watching the sunset over the hills, his quest complete. Though this adventure ended, he knew more awaited in Phase 2, for more tales to come.